stream is in Poland. The rest is in English.
Do we just want to not stream this one and fix it for the later one, or do we need to stream this one?
We already switched the accounts. We're already ready to stream. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. Oh, someone's left. Nice. We've been saying that. Yeah.
Oh, Wacky Wildcats is live.
Wow, this channel? Oh, oh wait, I'm just gonna go back to the lobby. We're gonna start. Okay, Token, are we live right now? Nice, guys. Okay, so quick story. Our production man, Token, right here, he stole our stream and streamed it on his own account, which is really not cool of him. But now we're getting into the action. I'm really sorry for the inconveniences we have. The first map can be probably watched on the Tokens channel.
Yeah, so, but we refused to plug in here. No,
it was a sick first map. You only missed one. Guys. We're on Temple on Anubis. Now when we will be starting, we'll be going in, and there we go. Okay,
ready. Oh yeah, let me tell you, Denon got a team kill all by himself, and that was I'm joking. It wasn't that good.
Also, Token, link your channel on the announcement chat or on the some kind of chat of the, of the tournament chats, so people will be able to watch the first map. Okay, everybody, without further ado, we're ready. Let's go, Woodsy. We can continue the sick match.
The Temple of Anubis.
I personally quite like this map, to be honest with you.
As we talked about, we will see probably a lot of Junker action on that one. I cannot wait for that. It's just my excitement is going through the roof right now because me and my boy Knock the Block, we are great pals.
Do you know each other personally now? Is this the?
No, unfortunately not. We're trying to set up the meeting. Nah, I'm just joking, of course. I'm just joking.
So we see Knock the Block on Junkrat, Ollie on a. Oh, that's a nice composition actually. I like that.
I love it. I just love it. Only on the Echo, Knock the Block on the Junkrat.
Shady, you've messed it up, Shady. It's still
I messed it up again. Give me a sec. I'm not stupid. Okay, now.
Nobody's the trauma, as they say.
Nobody's seen that, guys. Nobody's seen
Everyone
that. Okay?
Sorry, Shady. Everyone in the world. We're gonna clip it. We're gonna
clip Shady being stupid. I want to see compilation on YouTube of me being retarded, right? We're gonna
That'll be a long one. That'll be a long one.
We're gonna get 10,000 views on that. Anyway, now we can be starting, I hope. I'm really happy that we have really chill teams in here.
Yeah, at least it isn't someone who's going to shout at us for being awful.
Yeah.
I'm sure if Brilliant was here, he'd be having a mad one, but he's not, it's us, so. Now, Bouncy Knight has taken that time to change to change. That's...
Actually, the plan was to give more time to strategize for.
Oh yeah,
teams,
that's actually why we did this. We were always on.
Yeah. This is everything what we did. We just wanted teams to be fully prepared on that game, so we have the sickest Overwatch action that we'll be bringing to you guys. And
yes,
actually,
we have
Bouncy King switching to Winston right now.
Yeah, I know. I got the caster's curse. You don't need to remind me. But we have Knock the Block here and Ollie on DPS. Ollie playing Echo. We've seen some lovely plays, not only this match, but in the previous matches with him. Knock the Block, Junkrat, lovely. Denon's always good on DPS.
Sitting on the top of the fountain.
Night Winston. They are obviously going very aggressive spaghettification here.
And now Farah, then I'm going at Farah here, not going Echo. I wonder why is that? I think Echo is definitely better at one-to-one in the air.
I actually believe that Bouncy Knight's gone Winston, which usually means Spaghettification's going to try and push hard, which is why Denon's gone Bar to try and get this hard push on.
Okay. It definitely makes sense. And now then I'm going on the flank, pressuring the tanks of Hurricane Tortilla. Nothing is happening now. As I say though, there are Prince of Ilium plays the big for me. Only though thinking team right after that. The trade has happened, but Solar though falling down. No support to Hurricane Tortilla. It looks grim. Rest coming out from then a Junior Man 5 on the Slayer of HP. This game will be falling down. It won't be enough to win the fight though. Hurricane Tortilla opponents will be going to Team Spaghettification, a great push from them.
Oh, absolutely lovely push there from Spaghettification. Just showing their real prowess in battle, just coming in. Juju Man knowing when to use that res, getting Denon, one of their best players for DPS, back into the fight and getting those kills in as a team.
Now, actually, I really like their strategy because, dude, their Junkrat 3 doesn't have anything to spam.
Yeah. I would like to see this Riptide come out in just a second, though. I'm really tempted about this being in play.
Let's see how Tire will be offered to be used. Copy is ready as well for Oli. Dark Moon coming out on the Bongo, but the Solar will be starting out with the window, but Oli though getting picked up, but then it doesn't look too good. Batskin getting now going in aggressive. Dark Moon native. It doesn't look well. Barrage coming out from down. Gets nobody with the barrage except Mortali, but he gets with the normal shots, everybody falling down from the side of Hurricane Tortilla, and unfortunately, his was a roll from
what has happened for Hurricane there? Spaghettification.
Yeah.
Just the absolute pressure. Not even
I
going down the
actually
middle on that
think-
last point, just going around the side and getting straight on there, starting the fight.
I think it is just a perfect counter from Team Spaghettification. They just switch to the heroes that can only get spammed by knock the block. And it's like, what are you gonna do now with this Junkrat, you know?
Yeah, they
Great
played
prediction
perfectly
of the
there.
hero, like incredible.
Like I would say that counter on there was great. They all know Knock the Block loves to play Junkrat. You can't not know it, but still doesn't stop him. And it's interesting to see here, PC Viking going with the Widowmaker, obviously looking for some of those higher peaks, some of the longer
And
peaks.
then
playing
to
Junkrat.
show disrespect, let's see how it work, how it will work out for him.
And as
don't
always,
think.
Knock the Block and Ollie in DPS, Echo and Junkrat. It's always a nice pair to see. Solar this time playing Anna.
Because everybody's starting to switch as long as we start to talk about the comps from the side of Team Spaghettification.
Yeah.
Then I
Oh,
will be going McCree in the end.
Denon, how dare you? How dare you?
yeah. Let's see if Knock the Block will be able to show the Junkrat that we all learned to know and love.
Let's hope so. Not pushing straight up is an interesting tactic, going straight on the side.
The rotation really great, and the high ground is all for Team Hurricane Tortilla now. Nate is getting through the shield, but not getting a bounce kick. You will be regretting this jump. You just went for Rider. Now Hurricane Tortilla pushing onto the point. Now we're in for like eight round 2 schema food. See what is going on.
Wow, this is just really putting the pressure on, just like Spaghettification did to them. Both teams play so aggressive, which is why it's interesting to see, because both teams have no time when on defense.
Lots
They
of
can't
switches
regroup
coming
at
out.
all.
A lot of switches coming out from Team Spaghettification, but look, Hurricane Tortilla, they are already on the point pushing. Let's see how they will utilize it. See, I walled off under low pressure, but only will be able to die AMB. Oh my god, throwing the boat. Then it's down now. Window, the double down, all that more in the copy too. Oh my god, Woodsy. We are in for a long one, I think.
Oh my god, the aggressiveness of both teams. Hurricane just managing to get on this point, bringing out the kills. Lovely attack there. And it's interesting to see Dennon switch.
Oh no! Ollie's down! Very great opening. The shadow of Tortilla. Look at this man picking on two. It will be the end.
Oh.
What did I just watch? We see both teams just swept each other. But Hurricane Tortilla will have more time.
Oh god, I don't know what to say about that one. Just this hammer down as well, the triple kill from CIA. The 2 kills, the hammer down, 3rd kill, just securing that point for them. And just both teams not knowing when to slow down, just playing so fast.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you have enough time to talk.
And not stopping at all. They just went in, picked off everybody, and let's see if it will happen again. Let's see if we are in for like 8
Bouncy Knight on
rounds.
Winston, Denon on Farah, and just the aggressiveness. And PC Viking on Tracer, just really going for every aggressive hero they can think of, going straight onto this point likely.
Ollie going with Ash. Oh, look at that, a great prediction from Hurricane Tortilla. They will predict the Farah coming out from the Spaghettification. They will be playing Ash for that. I really like it.
Both of these teams clearly know each other quite well. They know what they're playing. Some nice counters. It'd be nice to see if that pays off for them. I sure hope it does, because that is a very
Also,
nice room.
Solar on the Zen. I'm not sure if he played that before on that map. I don't really remember. I can't say for sure if he didn't or did. And look at that. I think then thinks about switching back, but they decide to not do that. Wake-up point get really low, like EMP as well. They will be making it through that choke point now. No block is right up there with his grenade launcher, spamming onto the dark, pressing the trap for the dark. It will be spotted and destroyed though. A really slow approach for Spaghettification, and finally King jumping in, not getting anything. And he will be falling down only though. He's getting picked up by Denon, and wait a second, is Hurricane Tortilla in trouble right now? How did that happen? I was sure it was all said and done for Hurricane Tortilla and they won that fight, but Denon getting rest, like I think some incredible plays from Junior Man right here actually. Getting the rest, keeping everybody alive. Great from them.
Juju Man certainly knows when to use their res, and it's really showing at this point. Lovely attack there from Spaghettification. I wasn't sure if they'd be able to get it because they just seem to not be able to put enough pressure on. But Denon coming in with the kills
almost
at the end.
has a bob. He's gonna be really helpful to hold this push, but he needs to charge it before he dies.
Yeah, if only
he
dies
will
here,
be
this
able
could be detrimental. Denon just playing so aggressive. They're all playing aggressive.
Oh wait,
characters.
slip on the full lock. He is in a lot of trouble. He will be going down. An incredible play for Vegas. And then Nano immediately going on to Bounce King. And only cannot use his bomb. Oh no, it's gonna be it's gonna be Anubis all over again. We're attacking you. We see we got cast Anubis all our lives. Solo Bounce King will fall down. Will it be enough? No, because he's getting mid-range. See how did that happen? He charged it. Then what the hell is that? Only speaking of only not using the bot, what's going on? Witsy, I don't understand. No, I'm actually confused. Witsy, explain to me. Why didn't he use Bob here?
That was the breaking point for them. I don't even know why he didn't use the Bob. That could have been it.
I'm just confused, man.
They were so
This was
close to
so
holding that point,
easily
5
winnable.
seconds, and they didn't.
And now we will be stuck for 10 more years into this goddamn map. We see.
We will be celebrating our birthdays and Christmas here, man. Jesus.
Entirely.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
Definitely, we will get to that one then.
Also, somehow Spaghettification completed this map with 5 seconds in their bank.
Who
Jesus
knows?
Christ. This is incredible.
Ooh, so Knock the Block and Ollie, as always, going the dynamic duo, Junkrat and Echo. Their team seems to love that one. CIA, I was just about to say the same pick as always, but changed as I was saying it.
Darth Murloc on the ball again.
Yeah.
I think we need to point him out. They lost this point because of this ball. I'm not saying Darth Murloc is bad on ball because on Prisma that was Lijiang, he popped off, and yeah, he will be switching to the Orisa there.
He heard
As
you.
always. He heard it. He was like, okay, Shady, I'm gonna switch. And Sia left. And we need to pause. What the fuck just happened? Oh, sorry there. You shouldn't said those words. It's family friendly stream. I also forgot to turn on auto pause on the DC. I'm gonna turn it on right now.
Yeah, what was that rude word there?
Also, Luca, get out of this lobby right here. You're not playing King. Yeah. Okay, let's wait for Sia to come back. It would be really unfortunate if he just DC'd and won't be coming back. We'll
Yeah,
see.
let's hope he does come back. It's, like the team composition makes up the game. Really, there's nothing apart from like a full team roster that really runs it for them. Is there? They need a CIA.
He will get into lobby when.
Well, not both teams have said ready. Don't.
Okay, we're back from our short break. I'm gonna take a sip of my water.
Unbranded water, as we like it. That was. Sorry about Shady saying the bad word there. I do apologise on Shady's behalf.
Yeah. I apologize for my behavior. I did like 10-hour apology video on YouTube. Yeah, okay, anyway. Now let's wait for both teams to say that they are ready. Spaghettification saying that they are ready though.
Spaghettification are ready because they want a 5v6.
No. Spaghettification are 6, although Hurricane lost one.
CI is
okay,
ready.
CI is ready. Nice. Now let's start. And let's see this action. Thank God he decided at the start here. It would be a disaster if he decided any deeper into the round. Let's see how it will go.
Very interesting here.
Now, no healing for Oli, I think. He's playing Echo and lose your buff on the supports. I don't know how will he get healing. And like a charge from Sia, and again they're just working on the high ground. Look at this Zena potential. Oh, the UB final. A great group of down Murloc. He will be falling down. going for that. See how did you manage to kill the Para? He will be using his life for that though. But the body of Ben is occupied by not slow. They won't be getting a rest. And one bomb will be hitting Juju Man. No elimination confirmed. Just here, Dobansky contains slow life right here. Those things are just walking. It seems like Tortilla is in a better position when it comes up. And once the key comes in, then a piece of non-flow. It doesn't look nice or good. The pull comes out onto the pharmacy and Juju Man will be the one falling down. Now Primal has been already invested a lot of pulls being forced out for Sting Spaghettification, and although they will be coming out on top in this fight.
Now Hurricane Tortilla did have more time here, so certainly Spaghettification now pressured here to hold for longer. They seem to be doing well at the moment, being able to push back Hurricane Tortilla and get back in this defensive position.
Yeah, definitely. Oh no, the block is falling down. You cannot let that happen. Now, the Dark Moon just goes in. A lot of pressure onto them, and they really want to shut him down. They don't want him in the backline, especially backing pressure a bit. He will be recalling right there. And now only poking from the side. He has a copy right there. It will be probably a big difference in this fight. Dark Moon looks left though. In the backline on the Baker, he's alone. Baker in a lot of trouble. He has the fall on him, and only will be free on Dana because Baker will be was occupied right here. The grab comes out, won't be getting anything. Although in your face will be falling down, the grab will be getting only him through that beat. Dark Moon under a lot of pressure, and Swill Spaghettification should be able to take this map. Dog going low. And I think Spaghettification will take this one, and then I'll use the barrage to double down here. Really start to see
you shouldn't have said
like
that.
This.
You shouldn't have said that. You nearly have the caster's curse. You said they'd want it. We did not want an AA Anubis. I'm not meant to take sides, but I'm at least glad we don't have an AA Anubis at the moment. That was.
No, it's 2-0 for Spaghettification token.
2-0 for Spaghettification there.
Token, you're so incompetent. Although keep love to token, it would be this would be happening without him. Even if he's still our viewers, it's fine. We love token. Am I right?
We do. Yeah, we do. And so that was a lovely play there from Spaghettification, just being able to hold off on the defense. And really, I thought that grab bomb was going to do more, but it seemed to hold them back for long enough that they could put the damage in and get the kills eventually. Just being able to hold Hurricane back, I didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. So, because that first hold is very hard because it's right next to the sport and they can keep pushing you. But lovely work from Spaghettification, just holding them back.
Also, I'm wondering, do you think reverse sweep is a possibility in this series?
I mean, yes, I do, definitely.
Definitely reverse sweep doable. We heard it here first. You heard it here first. Let's see if they will be able to do it.
Let's see. It would be nice to see Spaghettification not get a 3-0 win. Some competition from Hurricane. Certainly, it's been close this entire time. They are both very even strategically and physically as well. With Ollie and Knock the Block on DPS, just not not seeming to be able to kind of get what he did before. Knock the Block. I don't think he's doing as well as he did before. Do you?
Yeah, definitely. I think it wasn't him playing bad. It was him getting incredibly countered by Spaghettification. Just incredible performance from them and countering this Junkrat. Also, SQ Esta coming from the Knock the Block. I think definitely good switch since they've seen the most live with Esta in lineup. Yeah,
I agree there. Esta Key, first round, actually did quite well, getting a couple kills in as McCree,
I
I
saw
believe
saying
it
he
was.
will be giving me sloppy toppy tonight, whatever it means. I don't think I want to know. We'll see. I'm
You
kind of
don't.
worried.
I know, but I will not tell you.
Yeah, I don't want to. It sounds bad. I don't want to hear it from the competitors. Both teams already.
I'll tell you when we
Let's
close
just
the
go.
stream.
I think I can imagine what it is. I think I'm kind of like getting here with my brain right now, but it doesn't matter. Let's see how.
Just pre-round before everyone's loaded in. I saw Den in there on the Bastion. That's an interesting call. We have seen him play it before, and he did quite well. I'd be interested to see that again. Juju Man, I reckon, will be bringing out the Mercy again because there's been some lovely reses there. Some lovely reses coming in. Ollie, maybe Junkrat now that Knock the Block's not here, but definitely pulling in work as Echo. Either of those characters would work well. Esther Key, I reckon McCree for this map, Bouncy Knight and CIA, probably both Reinhardt again, or Winston. Those are there too.
Yeah, that's
see how close I was.
on the ball.
Oh, I was so far wrong. No.
Buzzing on the Winston.
Everyone went something different to what I said, so...
I really
Den
like the voice line from Zarya in Russia. The game plays you. I really like this voice line.
Yeah.
Sorry for interrupting you.
We now have Juju Man on Zenyatta, which is interesting. I thought some of the Mercy plays have been very good, but an interesting switch there. Denon playing Genji. Interesting DPS count. It'd be lovely to see some Nanoblade players coming out. PC Viking now on Echo. Good shot there. Estkey and Ollie both going quite long range characters there. Maybe hoping for some of the longer peaks here.
Living in a Nate and the aggression on to the fire, but then I want to pay off Ollie right here. Great shot from him. I think Ash will be really problematic for them because no one shot on that Widow from the longer range.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see the instant change from Denon here. Really thinking about the opening, the really long opening.
Where is Elsa? Look at this man! He will be punished for that, but he made space, and Ollie is now popping. Oh, great use all the space from the Hurricane right there. Ollie getting free. Oh man, great performance.
Just really, the payload didn't get far then before Hurricane managed to bring it back. Ollie getting some lovely kills. Estaki getting one but then dying. And just some lovely plays there.
After going in really aggressive, he will be slapped, but I don't think he will be falling down from that. Basically really low, not getting any healing press now. Sola will be getting a first down. Let's see how will they want to use that. They will opt to engage with the pop. Sia will be popping into the Winston bubble right there. And I really like how they strategy after nail, although the dive comes out from Basking, he is under a lot of pressure. And he gets Seattle getting moved out. That Mulo go in the back line, trolling. It gets through. That Mulo bumps the ball, throw him, and now Basking alone in the front lines. Or rather back lines, I should say. He will be falling down shortly for sure. And I'm picking up another attack with a 4K. What am I watching? Would see.
I don't know, man. Spaghettification just not being able to get the aggressive plays that they had in the previous rounds, really not being able to get a foothold here. As Hurricane have really changed up their defensive play, playing less aggressive characters.
They're just playing perfectly.
I agree.
Sia goes into Agra. I think, as I say that, and now play comes out, and the counter is not so perfect whatsoever from Hurricane Tortilla. They will be falling down.
That is what I love about Spaghettification. If they get one good reason to push, they will go for it. They are such an aggressive team that all they need is a Nanoblade that slightly tips the battle in their favour, and they will go for the push. Oh, what? That's what I meant. Sorry. It's been a long day. It's been a long day.
Oh, yeah, you just the black Zenando picking up. Ollie, he will be training his lap for this, and PC backing, swishing through the ball with his ultimate. That Mulo with the match right here. Really nice. Charges. 1 minute left only for Spaghettification to push it. The 4 minutes went by really fast. Dark can be under a lot of pressure right here, and Solar will be getting picked up by PC. Viking doesn't look good. And now Lennart will be picking up Molly, and once again, and it looks really backest of the map. Seattle picking up one. He is really low. He is kept, and in your face pockets him. A great performance from them. Now the soul coming out on the panel. Also in your face picking up one on the point right here. Solar is already back. Nate, Juju man, will they be able to do something? You definitely win the pop. Everything is possible, and the pressure on point is much bigger. Dark, he will be pressure pinned, but he has blocks. I don't think he will even want to use it. A really scrappy fight from Hurricane, and the Blake has invested great from Hurricane Tortilla, putting out the blade right there.
That was really well done there. I think Hurricane Tortilla actually played that really well. Just being unlucky there as a Spaghettification just managed to get it onto that point.
Yeah, and now Onsa absolutely drained for both teams. Only one team available for both teams for Spaghettification. It is a flags for Hurricane. It is a dragon, but they won't be using any dragons today. The sleep on Genji though, the rest comes out. Nessa then will be falling down. And now the dragon available once again. The dragon comes out immediately when they kill the boss of the Sigma will coming out. Then wait, did I see it right? Dark City catch the Jack with this flags right there. Ends up being more vehicle, but Basking is just going wild this map in the back lines. And another big Denan is already back in the fight. The mine is coming out on the point. Solar is red, so Denan big off in your face. He's paying for with his life for this vessel. Look at the dive coming out from the Spaghettification right there. They are just eating the backline life. They're full of just trying his best to do something. See, I'm investing the flags in this. Wait, he is going down. I think it is a little bit of misinvestment right here, we would see.
Yeah, Spaghettification, lovely hold on that payload. Just really, their DPS is coming in. And it's not just their particular DPS characters, it's all of them getting their damage in.
Oh no, Ollie. Yeah, definitely. I think it's not even the DPS, it's bouncing in my opinion. Actually, I just coming in clutch. Okay, PC Viking, I see what you're doing here. You don't have to prove me wrong that much. PC Viking whip too.
PC Viking just got a peek on the back lines of the enemy team and he took it, clearing the way for Spaghettification and just letting them get the payload through the first bit. That was lovely there.
Definitely. Ollie, he is on the Genji right now. And now we'll see Genji 1v1 for both teams. I can't wait to see that happen. Ollie though under a lot of pressure in your face, so dangerous low. 1 HP for him, he will be getting out to save though. Sia jumping in, really big pressure on him though. Sia trying to go ahead, a shadow on the blade. No, the blade wasn't invested. I thought I saw the blade coming out right here. I was wrong doing that, but it doesn't matter. Sia zaps through the gold. Spaghettification right now. Great now investment from Solar.
Lovely counter push there from Hurricane, just about stopping Spaghettification's attack and being able to hold them back. If they're able to hold this, they could have this round quite easily. But no Spaghettification, they will not go down without a hard push.
For Spaghettification right now.
They really have saved ultimates.
But then well, you cannot let that happen. Unavailable right now. I imagine rest will be coming through. Oh wait, they don't have Messi anymore. I didn't even realize. My mind is so slow to realize something. Sia will be falling down though. And another route comes out. And another route comes out for Spaghettification. So many routes are being invested from them. And all of a sudden, they have only routes and it is a nano blade. Although I like this from this Spaghettification on the last fight, it will be a Nanobay versus Nanobay. We cannot get that best, but wait, they want to fight Ensta. I didn't even see him picking off 2 right there. Wolf is going now. It's now we're free. This man is now on his mind. Yes, just coming on volley, picking on Bacon right there, and it will be the end, I think, for Spanish thinking, get to the play, comes out, getting in your face, but will it be enough? Getting to Denon, will he be able to clutch it? I don't know, but King needs to solid forward on. PC fucking going in, that's then slow, but he will be surviving. Oh my dear God, Truth, this is just a crazy game so far.
Jesus Christ, at least we now know who would win in a Genji 1v1. But that was crazy.
I think we know who would win in Hanzo 1v1 in my opinion right here.
I just say that I think that triple ult chain, it should have been so much more effective. They had 3 ults lined up, used all 3 together, and they only got 2 kills.
Yeah, they just blew their ult ban. I see the plan. They wanted to blow their 4 ults to secure this fight and then win the second one using the nano blade. Unfortunately, it didn't work out as they didn't anticipate the ultimates from the other team. They just completely didn't think that Hurricane has a blade, nano blade too. They have Primal as well. They have a couple of more ultimates. I'm pretty sure they have the minefield too.
Interesting to see here, really going for the long-range game, Hurricane, with Ollie playing Widowmaker, Estaki on Hanzo. Lovely place from him last time. I think that's a really good choice. Solar playing Anna.
I just want to see the Genji again. I'll be honest. That Darth Murloc on the ball, I don't think it's a good pick because nobody would be diving in with him, you know.
Yeah,
there would be better
it's an
for
interesting pick
Orisa.
because Hurricane are playing a long-range game, and I don't think the ball's wise. But Juju Man, Mercy again. I'd like to see some nice reses here because we've seen so many before.
Yeah, Juju Man definitely getting lots of impactful reses. Now that Murloc going in, slams right there. Ollie tries to look for the shot. Now, for now, it's really quiet from both teams. Viking taking a shot and trade from Mike. PC Viking killing on volley, Ollie killing on PC Viking, but PC Viking will be the one who will get res in your face, has the res as well, but Esta, he is here to show us some more calm gameplay. He gets down first. Now he's in 1v1 with Dark. He chases him with this mech, has no fear. Look at him, he's just going in right now. Oh, he won't be getting anything just yet. Look how Barpeno is right now. How did that happen? I missed it. Easy backing Ollie will be falling down from his hand, and in the end the fight will be going to the Spaghettification, but the payload progress we'll see. This is all that matters.
Oh my god. That payload progress was amazing. 1 minute it was at the spawn, the next Hurricane had pushed it all the way to the first point. Not quite on it, but so close. And it was a really interesting change here, because normally we see both of these teams kind of just into the action straight away, but we're seeing a long range game here. It's a very different speed for both teams.
And Kadra feed coming out from the tanks of Hurricane Tortilla right now. One will get rest, but Darfum won't have this much luck. He will be coming out in the fight. The Dragon is ready with the flags, and the counter ultimates aren't ready yet. Let's see how Hurricane will be able to use their ultimates. A lot of ultimates available as well for Spaghettification. Let's see how will it go. Dark EMB taking a lot of damage right here, and both teams are just focused. A big pack getting 4 right here. The drop goes out. Sia getting 2. Oh my god, this is so crazy now coming out on him as well. Bob will be invested to try to clutch this fight somehow. Let's see if this will be enough. PC Vacuum will be getting red, but Bansky will be falling. Then I'm though, picking on Solar. The diving not good. PC Vacuum picking on the next one. Esta PC on down now. Esta popping on, getting 2. This man is crazy. Nobody is on the point though. They're not getting pale progress. PC Vacuum just gets like 3 this fight. We said that can't do it. It's one-sided, but it's not.
Lovely ults there. CIA, absolutely amazing play, I think, there. Just the double kill on that really tipped the tide of that battle, and just managing to get them to that first point.
The Norman Valley are already available. Ollie will be using his was in S-Time already with... Wait, S-Time Siak has another ultimate, it's almost ready right now. How did that happen? A crazy performance from them. Oli is not getting the things done on that freedom fall now. The shield will be coming over there now. But Genji wanted to jump down, not getting anything down. Oli switches to Genji. This is what I want to see in your face. We've fallen down. Yeah, they won't be getting this fight, but the switch to Genji, I just love it. What do you think of it?
I think it's an amazing switch to Genji. It was really well played last time. And these parts of the map are much more close quarters, so I think the change was really needed to switch up how they're playing this.
That actually may be their plan. They wanted to play a sniper on that really open part and then switch to Genji on the more closed part. I definitely can see that happen. And now, both teams are pretty much tied up in their ultimates, I'd say. And Darth Murloc, you cannot let that happen. He's falling down before even fight starts. He will be back in the fight in 1 second though. The drought comes out, but it's nobody. He didn't combo again. We'll see what's going on in the Hurricane Tortilla house right now.
We do see Darth Murloc. You said at the start, rushing in way too much. He's getting himself killed over and over. They need to work as a team if they're going to rush now. But even at the start, he was just getting sniped because he is playing a way too close range character for what they're trying to do here. So I'm hoping that will change.
Only on the Juju man won't be getting anything. What's going on in the house of Hurricane Tortilla? They just clicking Q as well as Spaghettification, but it seems like Hurricane Tortilla will be getting more impact with their ultimates. Then I'm pounding from the high ground onto the team Spaghettification. Same with Dark, they are holding the high ground. It's really hard to take back. Baycott will be falling down. They need to take back the hammer. Dark Murloc reaching onto the hog. And I think, I'm not sure, I think Hurricane Tortilla coming up on top right now. The fight didn't end though.
Yeah, it really looks like a Hurricane Tortilla.
What do you think of the switch?
I think the switch to the hog is actually quite good because this is a lot more close quarters that will be useful.
Oh no! Everybody's just falling down, but 60 seconds remaining. Definitely Hurricane can recontest one more time with their Nano Blade. No counter whatsoever, no ultimates available.
That was really nice to see a Bob finally used well after
I think it was called
Anubis.
Sorry for interrupting you, but I think it was called from Hurricane Tortilla to just pro this fight and let Spaghettification use ultimate. Now Hurricane Tortilla has like 4 ultimates ready. See how will they want to do the Nano Blade ready to go 2% away. And Sleep comes out from then on, his big now comes out, and then start killing off everybody before the Nano Blade comes out. This was, I just cannot stress enough, this was played great from Hurricane Tortilla.
Yeah, cutting it real close there, what, 2 seconds left until they went to overtime? But lovely ult chain there, Oli getting 3 kills, I think it was Solar, I didn't quite catch it getting 2. And just lovely plays there. The aggressiveness really showing there as we get into more close quarters combat. I think they do a lot better here than they do on the outside.
And definitely still a great cycle of the ultimates for Hurricane Tortilla. And early flags will be coming through, and full flags this out for Spaghettification. They will be winning this fight, but one more is on the way. And again, like 4 ults again available for Hurricane Tortilla. They are playing their ultimate so well. Although, as I look on the side of Spaghettification, they have 4 ults as well. Or 5 minutes. Enemy Dragon will be coming out. The pull through. Everybody falls low, but nobody falls down. Solar really low. He barely gets out. Darth Murloc under the lot of pressure, and Flux comes out. It's not quite big. Flux shuts it down, and Dragon comes out. Nobody is tested, but then finally will be pressed around the chase. Around folding right now. Darth will be folded. Press, and I cannot make out what's happening anymore. Both teams are just trading back and forth one round. Then I'm trying to get Oli right here, and Oli will be winning this one. I think Hurricane is coming out on top right now. It's just Greasy backing on the point. Oli really low. He has a blade. They can't let him die. He will be fine. Just Bounce King on the point. Jesus, I can imagine Hurricane Tortilla. They're hard to big out of the chest, and Nanobe is almost ready as well.
We often see teams at this late
Wait a
stage.
second. Is that the C9? No, it's not. I thought they won't that. 1 second in the west. It's down. Solar picking on Dark though. When Pickup that comes out with it, will be able to win this. 4K team. He gets through. Will it be enough? I don't think so. I don't see that happening. The Nano is missed also. It went on to the Sia, but in the end, I think somehow, some way, Hurricane is winning this one. Oh my god, Tootsie.
Usually towards the end of the matches when they're starting to lose, and even with 5 seconds left towards that second point, we see teams start to get worse, being scared, feeling under pressure.
I
But
can't
Hurricane
set up.
Tortilla really just going all the way, never giving up. Lovely plays from Ollie there.
Lovely. Ollie just... This game is great. I cannot stress that enough. I love this. I just love everything about this game right now. I wonder what map pick will it be from Spaghettification. Let me write it. It requires a lot of brain power.
CIA is asking for you. He knows how this goes after losing 2 rounds in a row.
And King
That is
Joe,
a
it
quick
will
pick.
be.
Spaghettification must know what works for them, or they've made a bad choice.
I think Spaghettification tries to bait knock the block into playing Bajankrat. Let's see if that will happen.
Oh, we'll see if
they definitely want to play Farah. I'm almost positive of that.
Juju Man has said 1 second, so
Okay. Definitely like.
attack, please.
I'm pretty sure they want to play Farah. What do you think of that, Luwutsi? Do you agree with me on that take?
CIA is saying attack, but yeah, I agree.
Attack. Let me ask you really fast. Attack is what side, right? So I guess they're asking me to just switch sides. There you go. Okay, there we go. Let's just keep it like this.
Yeah.
I don't. They can pick sides anyway, so I don't really care. Knock side, spec. Knock side.
Yeah, Nock's on the wrong side now.
Oh yeah.
Come on, Shady.
Good for pointing that out. I would miss it. There we go. Knock the block.
But yeah, so I reckon CIA and Bouncy Nut will probably play the same people again. Maybe not anymore, but I expect to see either Reinhardt, probably Reinhardt's on this map actually. The shields could be quite useful. The attacking team first. I reckon some long-range characters will come out because that opening spawn peak is quite a long one.
Also, I just want to appreciate the mental of Hurricane that they stayed in the series. Most teams are just giving up in our tournament after losing first 2 maps, but Hurricane, they are different. They are not letting nerves get to them.
No, they went 2 rounds down there.
Yeah,
that was...
we've seen some panic ults, definitely, but the good thing about those panic ults is that they worked out in the end, which is not the thing about Spaghettification. I just wanted to say.
Yeah. So I definitely agree with you there. Hurricane there were 2 rounds down. If they lost that was the end of it for them. To put it frankly. That would have been the end. And I think that they really knew that. And instead of going, we've lost, they went, we can still bring this back. We haven't lost yet. And Spaghettification, just really not being able to counter that determination and not being able to counter that mindset. I think that's what won it for them there.
And Nogglebok won't be coming in on that map. I recall that Nogglebok is pretty much play all King's Row games for that team. Am I right?
You are. I'm surprised he hasn't come out. Maybe he's not performing as well today because we didn't see him get any of those big plays that he
think-
used to get.
As I said, I don't think it's full of knock the block. I think it's just Spaghettification shutting him down, and it's great that I'm blanking on the team names. Give me a second. It's great that Hurricane Tortilla realized that knock the block is getting just countered out, and they just don't sub it in.
Yeah, I think not subbing him in is a good call, because if they're hard countering him, then I think it's a good call not to play him. We see Bouncy Knight here playing Reinhardt. That's actually quite a good one on defense. The shield on that point, really powerful. Ollie, as I said, playing quite a long-range character, trying to get those long peaks.
I think Hurricane found their bread and butter right there.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is that you say in English countries. They wanted to play dive. A nice caster case hitting once again. The brawl is just in right now. Everybody's switching brawl, no dive. My point down matter. I understand what is this from Spaghettification, a big stun on the Dark Moonlock. Then Anko will be playing with his down bounce, getting really aggressive. The big uppercut coming out from Mesta. He will be picking on Bacon. Only picking on that, it's really close. It's the win of like great. Just a great Doomfist one now. We didn't see Doomfist in our tournament yet, I'm pretty sure. I really like that they just whipped out the Doomfist, I'll be honest.
Yeah. Spaghettification really determined to get that point there. You can tell they weren't giving up for anyone. Ollie, interesting change to Reaper here. Really looking for the close range here, I think, with Doomfist Reaper. The two DPSs.
I really
think
like it.
I think they're really trying to play aggressive.
Oh, Sia, you're under low pressure right now, but he will be coming out. A big shot from Sia, but they can't fall alive. The worst thing is when you get a huge shot at own rank out, but you die right after you hit it. And nobody follows up. Now everybody backs off in this bounce from Hurricane Tortilla. Window is ready for Spaghettification. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
I was just going to say, Spaghettification are playing so aggressive here. I think the only way to counter that from Hurricane is to also play aggressive, get onto that point, and even push them back right to their spawn.
Seeking under a lot of pressure, but he will be getting a peek. A shot comes out onto the sea, and Mary will be invested as well. Maybe a little overcommitment from Spaghettification right here. They still have like 2 to 3 rules, but I don't think Mail was needed.
I agree with you there. I think that they were trying too hard, maybe a bit of desperation to get this third round one.
Look at Esta, we see. He's switching to the Junkrat. Let's see how will it go.
I hope well.
Going in and 2 picks immediately for Hurricane. How did that happen? No, nothing has been found with the new Denan Esports immediately back up now. Aggressive push coming out from both Reinhardts. But it seems like Sia will be Reinhardt that is coming out on top with his team of Hurricane Tortilla. And Sia is coming into his own this map. He's just getting pick after pick.
Yeah, they are playing this really well. So aggressive, no time, as always. I have to say it every round. Which is just how it is. Even playing those aggressive characters now.
Yeah, definitely. And we might actually have a reverse sweep on our hands. Fire and the Blossom ready for both teams, for Hurricane right here, and Ollie hiding in that top right there, a big shot, and the combo comes out. Everybody falls on the side of Spaghettification. Trap been invested from Dark right here, and it's absolute waves. Look at that with 4 minutes, almost 5 on the King's over.
Now I believe that was a team wipe there, wasn't it? That was absolutely mad.
Oh, Ollie. I just love what Hurricane is doing right now.
Just Spaghettification on the attack. Just amazing.
A big shot from Bounty. The beat coming through to counter the sound barrier. The tire has been countered finally from Bounty. Mel comes out but doesn't catch anything. Baskin is falling down. Esado training with his life for that pick. It's 5-5 for both teams now. Let's see, will Hurricane be able to touch it? Winner comes out. looks dark for Hurricane, a bit uncoordinated. One pushes in, one pushes out, and dark. The Dark Queen here will begin on Opinion Phase with the back opinion of Dark Bulldog right there.
Just the coordination from both teams here, really. Spaghettification's first attack was so nice. And now Hurricane's counter-attack doing so well here.
I would want to see a switch to Ana, because Nano Blade, of course. Also, Essa switched to Macri. Ollie switches to the main now. I like the pick, definitely. And aggressive push from Sia due to Melisol. The shot comes out. He gets oh my god, the Bansky gets the good one though. 4 on the ground. Only getting for everybody though. Bansky is wall right now. And low pressure down, falls down. We don't need to be invested on the side of Spaghettification. I'm pretty sure. And it will be the end of the fight though for Hurricane Tortilla.
So we really saw Hurricane Tortilla there on defense, just being really. Oh, sorry, no, it's not Hurricane Tortilla anymore, is it? It's we just we just saw Spaghettification there, pushing them back further than they needed, and that's really nice, showing their aggressive side.
No shield for Sia, but he's not backing off. Oh, he will be going down though. Nothing fun with High Noon, a bit of ultimate waste. Maybe Nerfs are starting to get to Hurricane right now. I'm kinda worried for them.
As we see here, like Spaghettification pushing Hurricane back further than the payload, right up to that chokehold, to that choke point there. Really showing their aggressive side, trying to make sure they can't get anywhere near that point.
And of course we always see a long hold on the third point, like it always happens. We all know it will come eventually, but they need to complete this map to like be sure that they are getting into map 5. I really want them to see. Dark Bulldog jumps in, Grab comes out, and Maywood as well. They try to counter with the soundbite, and the Maywood comes out. Counter. Spaghettification, but it's a waste. Sia gets bouncing thing though, maybe I was wrong! Sia! Oh my god, this man is ready, gets a big shot, but nothing will be dying. Was feeling for main tank, but Dark Bulldog though being all 10 under there. Sia pulls really low. I think both teams needs to chill out for a bit. Sia the shot is in with Violet still. What is this man doing? He will be draining his life over the life of the Bounce King. Dark Bulldog is in really deep as well. Tapping in back to the team. It's falling down. Man still with the big Dark Bulldog with Brown. The win can do a lot here. The shot comes out. It's a miss. He doesn't get a shot with this shot. Bounce King can open your face though. Then now he's jumping off the map. What is going on right there? Brahma there, juggling everybody around. Constantly trying to get something done. Sia will get grabbed, but he will be eventually going down. They started keeping him around for a bit longer right here. And Dark dead too. And really great from them. And I think they will be able to complete this map indeed. Reiko trying to contest Bounce King coming back in. Bob to increase the pressure on that opponent to shut down any strugglers. And indeed, Hurricane getting it.
Hurricane just not letting off the attack there. I think the grab bomb was really nice from Spaghettification, just not enough kills came off of it. And then a lovely shatter from Sia, but just not being able to finish the kill and being dropped so low in health. That was chaotic. Both teams almost trying too hard, I think. They really want this, you can tell.
I'm just confused. I just don't know what's going on in this game anymore, I'll be honest with you.
It's hard to tell.
The best game of Overwatch right now. And the stakes are high, not the block. It seems like he won't be playing as he leaves the lobby, and I completely understand it, as he can't get anything done against the Hurricane Tortilla right here. Completely understandable that he will leave.
Sia here, going with the Reinhardt. Nice attack on defense. Estaki going Doomfist. I don't think it's a perfect play for the starting point. It's
I
such
think
a
as
long
we talk
peak.
about aggression, I think Sia has actually a W like taped down on his keyboard. Also shift, shift and W just taped down on his keyboard 100% of the time.
I couldn't
Really,
agree
really
more.
good
He's just
brain.
always there. You can't move your camera without Sia being there.
Yeah. He plays really aggressive, trades his life for it, but it works. It's all that matters. It works. It's like they don't need to really Sia to stay alive. They just need him to get a pick and die, and then Sia can pray for his team to carry him. Now, what's will be coming through the choke point normal yet coming out. Now Sia calling on. Really close around the statue. Wall comes up, blocking Bouncy King's charge. It is a really bad situation from Hurricane. Although Essa will be pulling down Bouncy King, will be made on Solar. It's a terrible situation from Hurricane Tortilla indeed. Dark will be pulling shortly after. And I have deja vu right now. Let's see what is this.
Spaghettification, lovely push there. Denon just being able to get behind a couple of them and really get those kills in. Lovely plays there. I think that was just a pure aggression. I'm sure that everyone has something on their W key at the moment. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
There was no time on that
these
one.
teams, it's like, you know, you take two balls and you just put them into each other, basically. And this is this game, that the two bro comes just running into each other and you cannot make out which team rank up this which team. But see, I'm playing all bouncing, in your face, you know, darking me. And Vulcan came out from PC, fighting will it be enough to win this fight? Seems like it will, a great clutch from the Spaghettification right here.
Spaghettification, we see Denon right up by the next point, trying to hold back the enemies. It's really so aggressive that they've left, so many have left the payload just to hunt for those kills.
I really like the fact that Hurricane didn't really use their ultimates yet. Only Widow came out and 5 ultimates available for them now. Let's see how this fight will come out. Blossom comes out in the back line. Will be getting full support. Wait, what is this? Is Hurricane Tortilla Stefanis? I'm confused. Why the selfish shot came out? It wasn't winnable. Dark will be pulled down right here.
Spaghettification, just amazing there. Denon managing to get behind, teleporting and ulting. But there were some lovely plays, but just not quite good enough to get that done.
5 minutes. And Darth switching to Orisa, then on to Soldier. Interesting switches all around. And I just, what they should do to counter the strategy there.
I think they really need to play defensive. I think the double shields is quite useful at the moment. But I think Estaki needs to go perhaps a more defensive
Shark comes
hero.
out, gets through. And to the counter, Shark comes out, gets through as well. No kills of the ultimates of both Reinhardt. So the charge comes onto the Sia. He charges right back there, can pick them down. The great start through the counter engage from the Hurricane Tortilla. Boom comes out, once getting Sia. Now Wood comes out and Sia dies! We see Viking once again clashing fight with his ultimate.
Spaghettification, no one dying so far. Just a pure aggression. The only way to counter that is if Hurricane Tortilla played just so aggressively and pushed
I
them back
really,
as hard as
oh no, Darth! All needs to get a big wood here. There's no other way. He does need to, they need to dodge the point as well though. This is the stuff that they need to do, but he can't. I'm pretty sure, okay, the dodge comes through. The beat as well, and the wood comes through. It's a big goal getting Bounce King, and he knows he won't be in Bounce King to grab his beard though. Let's stop coming out with the crew, won't be getting anything down with people down though. Both Sia and Sia falling in this small woman some way. Hurricane coming out on top right here. Jesus.
We were certain they were dead. Oh my god,
Woodsy,
2.66 meters. What I
game.
said, aggression, the pure push into that. That's what they needed, and they certainly delivered.
Only switching on to the Hanzo right now.
It's an interesting bet for the close range. Maybe hoping to get that ult,
Oh,
and
I see
hoping
why.
that they're all in the same
I
place.
see why. Only picks of Bacon, the winner comes out, Baskin will be falling shortly after. I hope Shatter won't be coming out from Sia, it would be overinvestment. Then I had the Blossom, but he won't be getting out, he will fall down indeed. And once again we see the Colt coming out only on the third point once again. Let's see if Game will be able to hold that 2 more minutes. They have ultimates to do it. Dark Moonlock with the mines. Let's see how will he be opting to use it. He goes aggro in front of Armor. Wait, see ya! What is this? He absolutely misses the shatter. He's in the background right now. Nesta uses the Makriu. He will be dying. Hell no! I don't.
Oh my god.
I retire from casting today.
Write that down.
Thank you very much for watching. See ya, why did you throw this? I just cannot get over this right now.
Sia, that shatter just missed. What was the... Just the desperation got to him.
I'm rooting so hard from Hurricane, but when they're doing plays like this, I just... What am I supposed to say?
God, it's a difficult one. They are pushed to the limits here, both teams. Both so aggressive that either team could win this. Just whichever gets the slight advantage and gets the slight push really wins here.
Definitely,
Attackers incoming.
definitely all the on the bastion.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh
yeah,
no,
definitely they're playing this DPS. Definitely they're going Torbjorn on the final map of their series right there. Or maybe it will be a draw. Who knows? Maybe
we'll go.
And we'll go 6 maps once again in the tournament.
So if Spaghettification win, we are done, correct? 2-1 to
Yeah, if
Spaghettification,
Spaghettification wins this,
which means that
we are done with this. Though.
Which means
Yeah,
Hurricane.
the second one though.
will really be pushing
Lose his
for
first
this.
game. Yeah. Okay, that. Trying to get some. Let's see if pressure will get to them, or they will just go in full cycle. Also, wait, Dark Moonlock on the way down. Reinhardt Sia on the Sigma. Interesting switch coming out. Maybe some kind of strategy switch, and Dark will be falling down. Maybe the pressure is getting to them indeed. That's really low. I'm worried Bouncy King with 2. It might maybe the end would see.
Just honestly, Spaghettification playing so aggressive. They were at the gates of the spawn. They were pushing them so far back. They are not taking any chances.
Widow didn't found anything. They need to dodge. Somebody needs to dodge. And Dark will dodge, but Sia is shot into scream it blue spot for Hurricane. And they will be falling down indeed.
Oh my. That was... I thought they were going to pull it back at the end there because of the caster's curse. But Spaghettification... Spaghettification just playing so aggressive. They were near the gates of the spawn, pushing them back as far as possible, not letting them get any chance at even looking at that point at the start there. But Spaghettification
3
here,
minutes.
2 minutes 56, almost 3 minutes, as you just said. That is a long time just to get
If
this.
they will hold, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go out and scream outside of my apartment.
If they hold, I might just create a prize pot for the tournament myself because that is worthy. Oh god.
Attackers incoming.
This would be the most legendary hold in a fucking. Oh! No, no, we don't say that here. The emotions are getting to me. You just cannot understand that.
Juju, I'm on the wrong skin. Can we restart? That is.
Of course, let's restart. Let's restart the game, like, absolutely.
3, 2,
This has no point next Tuesday. I love those teams. A little bit of confidence coming out from Spaghettification, I think. They have it in their pocket. Only on the Hanzo, Essa on the Farah.
Yeah, they're really playing an aggressive build here. Bouncy Knight.
They're playing what they want on and the aggressive Garcia falls down. It looks grim. Molly will be falling down. Esta following him. Solar right after. And the legendary hold won't be happening unless Dark will just start the fight 1v6, which would be crazy. Sia picks up one. But it won't be enough. We'll see, I think. The struggles are coming through and they're really trying to solve here. But they can't.
And I hate to say
This is
it,
the game going to
but
Spaghettification.
that is the match over.
Who is our
My.
MVP?
Oh.
It's hard. Who is our...
So many.
I would go with Dan, I'll be honest. I think he is like a front runner right here. Do you agree with me, Woodsy?
I do agree, especially I was looking at Den, and when he went behind the enemy lines and used his ult behind all of the enemies, they didn't know he was there. He jumped down, ulted, and it was a double kill, and he got a third kill afterwards that let them get that push on. Just absolutely amazing play from both teams here.
Dan was just there, like, all the time. Like,
All the time, yeah.
Oli had his quiet moments in the series, Cesta had his quiet moments in the series, but Denan, he was there from the start to the finish. And we'll be coming right back because I'm pretty sure next game is supposed to begin right now. So yeah, let's get the break going and get right back into the action.
See you guys later.
Token. What the fuck are you doing in this game? Why are you playing Minecraft Dungeons?
Are we still live? Are we still
Yeah, he
bloody
switched,
live?
I'm pretty sure. He switched through the fast and switched off.
What is he?
He's playing Minecraft Dungeons, man. What is he doing?
Are we off stream?
dead.
Are we done?
Yeah,
Are
we're
we-
off.